Okay, hi everyone. We are live. It's good to be back. It's good to be back with all of you guys to share my game dev process. I've been having a blast in the last few nights. These have been like very good nights talking with all of you, anyone that has been joining the streams. I have been having so good conversations, fun conversations, insightful conversations. So I really appreciate that. Really thankful for that. I will continue working on some of the same things that I was working on yesterday, but I was having an idea. This shit could work, it could not work. We'll see how it goes, because this would be like something kind of different from what I've been currently working with Spaceman Memories. So we'll see how this looks. We'll see how this feels. Okay, so I'm just gonna say it. So I'm gonna work. I will keep adding like some other details around the like this small street town. We have like this vibe, right? We were talking yesterday about some kind of Blade Runner vibe. But I'm thinking, because I was thinking about the Hellboy movie, and I remember on the Hellboy movie, on the second one, the good ones, right? The ones with Ron Perlman. So on the second one, they went like down, like I think it was New York. They went like down to a market, to an underground market, like a secret market. So I'm thinking it would be interesting to work on something like that today, for specifically for this world, this map, because it seems interesting. I like the vibe. It is very somber. It is this doesn't look like a happy place. It does look like a sketchy kind of place, so it would make sense that it would have like an underground section. So we'll see how this underground shit works. I think I'm gonna be working around with cameras and shit, so let's get to it. But before going into that, I was just realizing that this isn't like a street for any kind of vehicles. So the cars aren't going to be walking around this part. So I should just place some of these assets on the street to make it look more populated. So if you're watching, just leave a message. Happy to chat, happy to share the process or talk about anything. Okay, so there it is. Gonna be placing some of these. Let's see if this is like the right height. Just some random stuff here and there. Okay, so a friend told me about a new shortcut that I wasn't using yesterday. A fellow game dev who came to the stream yesterday. Was a very interesting conversation with them. Maybe this one a bit bigger. Yeah, maybe. Okay, so yeah, I have been procrastinating some stuff. Yesterday we were talking with a fellow game developer about the thing about, he told me he's like an expert, a senior developer with Unreal Engine, and he told me about using more material instances. Yeah, it seems to be that helps a lot with performance, so I should definitely look into that. Because yeah, I've been working on other stuff, other parts of the game, especially the battles and the interactions with NPCs, and yeah, that shit takes time. That shit takes time, so I just procrastinate like very simple things about the development of the game, like turning these materials into material instances. Okay, so let's move some of these things around. Okay, I'll select all of this. This is going to be very quick, and afterwards I will go and try the thing that I was talking about at the beginning of the stream, like making like an underground level of this map. Yeah, so let's see how that turns out. Okay, so the rotation, it's way too much. Okay, let's see if this works. Yeah, this definitely works. The obstacles work. It does give a more disorganized junkyard cyberpunk vibe. Yeah, all of these details do work. Fuck yeah. Okay, so around here I would say, yeah, or around here there could be like a lift that takes me down to the other level, like the underground level of this kind of market. So that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm going to work on. So let me move this one. Let's move that one a bit to the right. Yeah. Okay. I'll make this one. You'll see what I'm trying to do here. Okay, I'm just trying to build like the section where we'll have like the lift. Okay. Yeah. This works. Okay, so let's move this one to the left. Yeah, a bit to the left. Okay, great. Okay, so one of these platforms, I will use another one, not this one, definitely. Okay, so what the fuck is happening here? Why have I missing space here? Okay, let me check. There's an open space here. There shouldn't, because is this the fucking right size? Okay, I'm not gonna put my mind into that at the moment. I'm gonna just think about how to make the system work. So let's think about like how would this move. So it would move like down here, and yeah, maybe when we're down here it would change like to another camera, because you remember, like, yeah, the latest game that I was working on that had like this mechanic was Zelda Link's Awakening for Switch, which you went to another world or certain places of the world, and it became like totally like a platformer camera. So we could do that here for this underground section. So first thing first, let me disable the shadow for this. Okay, so Cast shadow. Yeah, this one will not cast shadow, and this one will not cast shadow also. Okay, great. So we could use like another floor. We could use like another floor for the underground. So let me see which of these ones could work. Okay, I've got this blue one. Looks nice. Yeah, this doesn't work. This one's interesting. Nah, don't like that one. Okay. This one is interesting. Let me see how it looks. Oh yeah. This could be like the underground. Definitely looks more underground than this other one. Okay. So let's do that. First thing first. So I'm gonna get the information from this one. Okay, the location, copy. Where the fuck did I place it? Okay, here it is. Okay, paste. And now we're gonna move it down. Okay. So a bit more, right? So it makes sense that there is a lift here. Okay, yeah. So now I'm thinking about how like closed the camera, like the lens of the camera, how open or how close it is going to be. So yeah, let me think here. Okay, no, let's test this now. Yeah, let's test this. So I'm gonna bring a camera just for testing purposes to make sure that we cannot see like this part of the... Okay, gotta close this one. But anyways, I'll fix it later. Let's just make progress. Okay, I'm gonna bring a camera. Okay. Which kind of camera? Yeah, I'll just create the blueprint here. So I'm gonna place this one. Where am I going to place this one? No, not overworld. I'll create a new folder. Okay. Camera blueprints. Okay, let's create a new blueprint. So it's going to be, yeah, just an actor, just an empty blueprint. Okay, BP underground camera. Okay, now camera. Yeah, just camera. We'll just name it camera. What else? Okay, let me move this one here. There it is. This is what we need. Okay, so how closed or open would the lens of this be? Okay, I'm gonna move this one down here. Okay, so we gotta make all of this dark. We're getting me check. I'm gonna get rid of this one. Let's see how this looks. Kind of looks interesting, but I'm just gonna get rid of it for now. Okay, so now we don't have that. Yeah. Okay. So where is this light coming from? Okay, so just for the sake of not getting those shadows, I'm gonna create like a basic cube here. Just want to make sure that some shadows don't go down there. Gotta fix some of these things here. Yeah, we'll put my mind into that on my non-stream time. Okay, yeah, this works. Okay, now we do not have the shadows I was talking about. Okay, what else? We'll bring this one down here too. We'll make this one taller. Too much, too much. Okay, there. It works. Vertical. Okay, nice. Okay, we've got the underground. So let's move this one. Let's fix this. So no light. Where the fuck is this light coming from? Okay, I will worry about that fucking light later. Okay, yeah. Now we've got... Okay. Yeah, let's make this one way bigger. Yeah. Okay, see? Now we've got like the underground. Okay, no external shadows, no anything. Let's go down there. We're gonna make the lift, right, to go up and down. So yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, it's closed. It's closed. Fucking stupid. Okay, yeah, that's all that I needed. Okay, so let's go on to the underground. I just want to see how the light is working currently down there. Okay, so we'll have a platform here that takes us to the other level. So let's fall down here. Yeah, this is looking very, very interesting. This could be like, yeah, very, very interesting place. Dark place within the game. Okay, let me think about the lift. Let me check out some textures here just to get a reference of the size of this. So urban floor. Yeah, this one. Okay. So which size is this? 128 by 128. Great. What else? What else? What else? Yeah. Let me check out some references on the web. Yeah, just for the sake of getting like a visual idea. Okay, sci-fi. Okay, no. Sci-fi. Yeah, this is what I'm thinking. Let's think about the ideas for this. Yeah, I should make it square. Okay, let me look for some textures. So you'll see the process of grabbing a texture and bringing it into Unreal Engine, making the material in a pixel art style. So let me see. Stone walls, roof tiles, rock, metals, industrial sci-fi. Okay, yes, something like this. Okay, I like this one. I do not know if this will work with pixel art, but I like this one. Looks interesting. Okay, so I'll just download it and you'll see what I'm trying to achieve. Okay, so do we have the download? Yeah, there it is. Okay, so this is my process. So I bring some of these textures. Okay, I'm gonna extract it. Great, so I'm gonna open these textures on Aseprite. And you'll see that it has a way too high resolution. So I'm gonna grab ambient occlusion, base color, normal, DirectX, metallic, height map, and roughness. Okay, these are the maps that I need. Okay, yeah, this is going to work. Yeah, it looks way different than I thought. I thought that these squares, these tiles were going to be bigger, but this works. This definitely works. Okay, so first thing, I'm gonna grab the color, right? So this is too high of a resolution. This is way too high. Currently it's 1000 by 1000 pixels, and I need to turn it into 128 by 128 pixels. So I bring it to Aseprite. I turn the resolution down. Yeah, there it is. I turn down the resolution. Yeah, now it looks like pixel art. Okay, so layer 1. This is the ambient occlusion. Yeah, layer 2 is the ambient occlusion map. So I'm just gonna move this one here so you can see it. Okay, there it is. Okay, color, ambient occlusion. This is the... Okay, which is this one? This is the normal map. I'm pretty sure that this is the height map, the displacement map. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go naming things. Color, AO, and this is going to be height map. Okay, I'm gonna scale it down. I showed this process last year on a couple of streams, so it's really interesting that I had to do it again. so anyone that's watching could see like the process of bringing in these high resolution textures, turning them into pixel art. What else? Okay, which the fuck is this one? Okay, first I'm gonna bring the normal map. Yeah, let's just go with the normal map. Okay, nice. Nice. So I'm kind of confused of this one and this one, what the fuck they are. So let me just look at the folder. Okay, so this one is ambient occlusion, base color, height map, that was correct. Metallic. Okay, this one is the metallic map. Okay, let's save this. Let's grab all of this. And let's bring it to another layer. This is the metallic map. Almost there. There it is. No, it's not there yet. Okay, there it is. Okay, this is the metallic map. And we're only missing the roughness map. Gotta make sure that this is the roughness map. Yeah, this is the roughness map. Okay, almost there, and we can bring all of this into Crocotile and afterwards into Unreal Engine. No, almost there. Okay, there it is. Great. Okay, I'm gonna export all of these maps now. And we're gonna call this one lift. Maybe I'm not gonna leave this one here. Let's delete that one. I'm gonna leave this one in props. This one's going to be sci-fi lift. Okay, this one is sci-fi lift roughness. This one's going to be sci-fi lift metallic. Yeah, sci-fi lift metallic. Great. Normal map. Sci-fi list. Normal. Sci-fi. This is the important one. This is the one that uses nanite. The nanite displacement in Unreal Engine. You'll see how cool it looks. Okay, sci-fi lift. Height map. And the ambient occlusion, very important one. And finally, the color map. I could play around like with these colors, but I like the red. I think it will look very sci-fi. So we'll keep the red. Okay, great. Let's go. Now I don't even need to go into Crocotile because I already have many platforms that have this same. Yo, Sakurai! What's up, man? What's up? Good to see you here. Really appreciate you came by. Yeah, I'm playing around, dude, because I was thinking that it would be cool. I got like this idea. I was walking today and I remember the Hellboy 2 movie, and I remember like this market underground of the city. So I'm gonna work like an underground section for this map, I'm gonna change like the camera so it turns into like a horizontal platformer camera, like that view, just for the underground. And now what I'm currently working on is on the lift, the platform that it's going to take me down there. So that's what I'm doing. I saw you were working on the game. You were working on it's Genki, right? Yeah, I think it's Genki, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, very, very cool progress, dude. Good progress. I really felt inspired by that. Thanks a lot for sharing it on the Discord server. So how was your day with the game? Okay, so let me grab. Let's go into props, but first I'm just gonna grab one of these and you'll see what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna grab this one. Okay, this one. Let me check which is the one that is using that displacement. Are both using that displacement? But which is the one that is using the mesh? Okay, dungeon floor 1. Okay, so I'm gonna grab dungeon floor 1, this one, and this one. Just gonna copy them to the other part. So Sakuraya on YouTube says, thanks, man. Yeah, it's Genki. Yeah, Genki, it's the name of the game. Sakuraya says on YouTube, you've inspired me. I'm so happy you have felt the same. Thanks, man. Thanks. Yeah, that's the good thing about the internet, about the process of sharing things. One just gets inspired by other people's work. So it's very good that you've been feeling inspired. What was okay, Sakurai says on YouTube, the game is good, getting some really cool character animations coming through. My new artist is remaking everything from scratch. Awesome. So what software is your artist using? So Sakurai, do you sometimes use C++ with Unreal Engine or only Blueprints? Okay, so let me go into the props. Let's go into the props. Yeah, this one's going to be sci-fi lift. Oh shit, no. Okay, let's try and find the sci-fi lift. And let's bring all of this here. I'm gonna paste all of the other assets I'm bringing from the other folder, and you'll see how this is going to turn out very easily. So I'm gonna change this one to 2D. I'm gonna change this one to 2D pixels, high texture 2D pixels also. 2D pixels also. The only one that I do not change is the normal. Yeah, that one gets automatically detected by the engine, how it should be. Okay, so next I'm just gonna replace all of this stuff here to make the material. So this one is the, okay, let's just rename some of these things. This one's going to be text sci-fi lift. This one's going to be text sci-fi color. Yo, okay, Sakuraya on YouTube. Aseprite, I believe. So far in Unreal, I've only used Blueprints, but my old engine I use C++ in the Raylib library. Yeah, I've seen Raylib. That shit is difficult, man. For someone like me, yeah, for someone like me, that I am not good in low-level stuff, but it's good, man. It's good that you have that knowledge. It's very important. So Sakuraya says on YouTube, I was going to use C++ in Unreal, but Blueprints honestly does a pretty good job at being a visual node version of C++. Yeah, that's what I felt, dude. That it is a very, very well made system. It is very well connected to the whole engine. Doesn't feel like a plugin. It just feels like an extension of the written code that you could write for the engine, so it makes sense. Also, Sakurai, it also helps that you can see what is connected to what and where. Yeah, that's the power of Blueprint system. But it's good, dude, that you have the knowledge. It's really good. Okay, Calamity Nolan, thanks a lot for following me on Twitch. Really appreciate it. How have you been doing? How was your day? Thanks for being here. So yeah, Sakurai, yeah, all of that you said, it's good that it's coming from someone like you, that you have the experience with the C++. It's very, very interesting, because I've seen like many people on the web say like Blueprint is shit, the performance sucks, don't use that, and it's like, dude, what the fuck? Like, Epic Games is using all of this system to make like their own games. They're using Blueprints like for Fortnite and things. So yeah, you should only go and use C++ if you need it. It really, really makes sense. Okay, so I just forgot what I was doing. Okay, the material. Yeah, the material. Okay, I'm gonna replace some of this. Okay, I was renaming shit. Yeah, I was renaming things. So this one's going to be text. This one's going to be text. I always name my textures. I think I saw this like on an Unreal Engine course, like the naming conventions. I sometimes use standard naming conventions. I sometimes don't use them for some things. So it's yeah. Sometimes I do, sometimes I do not, but it is what it is. I think I would be like forced to be more organized in certain things if I was on a team. Okay, now we're ready, so let's go back into the material. So this is all set. It's very easy for me because I built these materials previously, so I just have to replace the maps. Okay, so I've got here, this is the text leaf color. So Sakurai on YouTube says, I think people just like the way they do things. It's a bit of tribalism. Yes, there could be a bit of tribalism in many ways in the game development world. Also, it's like people who fight over what console platform is better or what game engine, Godot Unreal or Unity Unreal. Yeah, man, that's just how it is. It's that tribal mentality that just doesn't make sense. You can do anything that comes to your mind with the tool that you feel comfortable. Yeah, just go with what makes you feel comfortable, and also be practical about it. If you can do things with a practical, easier system, I think you should just go for it. Okay, this one is roughness. This one is the normal map. Sci-fi normal. And this one is the ambient occlusion, and the interesting one, this is the height map. Okay, so there it is. We have our material. I can see some specularity there. Very, very interesting. Okay, so Sakurai on YouTube, within Unreal is C++ versus Blueprints, and it's like, who cares if they do the same job equally as well, which applies to everything I just mentioned. Yeah, that's just how it is, man. You just said it. That's how it is. Who cares what you're using if things work? At the end of the day, the most important thing for games is that they are fun. Yeah, I really like this kind of programmers that go into making their own engines, like Jonathan Blow, which is making his own fucking programming language. Not even his own engine, also a programming language. Somebody has to do those kind of things. It really does make sense, but not everyone should go and try and do that. Yeah, just for the sake. Just do what you like. If you want to build your own engine, do it because you like it, not because someone is telling you that Unity sucks or Unreal sucks. Do it because you like it. That's like the correct way of thinking, the right way of seeing things. Don't go like thinking in a tribal way, like Sakurai said on chat. So Sakurai on YouTube, just make games. Yeah, that's how it is, man. If people are criticizing how something is made and not how about the final product, it is not constructive. That's how it is, man. At the end of the day, it's mostly about the fun. Yeah, is the game fun or is the game not fun? And also be a bit aware of the performance, right? Yeah, not make like a game that isn't even playable regarding performance. Okay, so I've got this static mesh. I'm gonna rename this one to Sci-Fi Lift. And we're almost there, having our Sci-Fi Lift platform. Sci-Fi. No. Sci-Fi Lift. Let's do things correctly. So Sakurai is very wise today, very insightful. Thanks for saying all of that, dude. It's really, really good coming from someone that has been working with Raylib and more low-level stuff compared to blueprints. Okay, so Sci-Fi Lift. Okay, there it is, people. This is the platform. Let's see how it looks. Let's see how it looks. Okay, so this will be our lift, so we can go to the underground, the underworld of the game. Fuck yeah. Yeah, so when we go on top of this, it should move down, right? That's what it's gonna do. Maybe I can add like some light or something. That's interesting. That's an interesting idea. Let's try and do that. Okay, there it is. Yeah, nice size, nice shape. Yo, Folta, how are you, man? Thanks for being here. Yeah, I'm doing great, man. I'm working on some different ideas that came to me today in the afternoon while I was doing my afternoon walk. I was thinking, I was just remembering Hellboy 2 the movie, and this underground market. Really like the vibe of that scene, so I was thinking I should do a fucking underground section for the game. How are you doing, Folta? What have you been working on today? It's good to see you. Okay, so this looks great. Let's fucking turn this into a moving platform. Okay, so I know that Unreal has like yeah, it has. I have been using it for the dungeons. Where the fuck did I place that? Underground. Okay, lift. Moving. Yeah, here it is. Moving platform. Nah. Let me check. Where is this? Where is this asset? I'm trying to remember. So it should be moving up and down. Yeah. So Folta, I really like what you posted yesterday on the Discord server. Very, very nice work. Very inspiring. Thanks for doing that. Okay, where is this? Dungeon, underground floor. Yeah. Okay, here it is. BP up and down. So I'm using this one for some places in the game, but this one shouldn't. So I'm gonna show you how this one is working. Okay, this one is working like this. So Folta on YouTube, today I'm preparing for the small scale Godot game, Godot Jam in Japan. Holy shit, that is good news, dude. That is very good news. I'm very happy about that. Do many people use Godot in Japan? How is the popularity of the engine in Japan? It's very, very interesting, because Japan has its own subcultures and its own tastes for things. So Volta says, I usually work in 3D style, but for the jam, I'll be trying out the 2D bone feature. Good, man. Good. That is very good news. I'm very happy about that. So when does the game jam start? What is your idea for the game? What are you thinking that you want to bring to life with the engine? That's very interesting, man. I haven't been part of the game jam. I think I've just been procrastinating it. I just see the game jams and everything, but I think I get overwhelmed of shorter spans of making things. Okay, so this is the platform, right? So this moves by itself. It doesn't let me, like, if I go into it, doesn't let me move it a bit down, doesn't let me go on top of it. Okay, yeah, it doesn't let me go on top of it, but I want the lift to only move when I go on top of it and not move like this one. So let's see if we can make it work with this system. If not, I'm just gonna do the animation system very easily, very quickly. So yeah, we're gonna use this one like for the lift. Okay, yeah, so let me check. Let me bring this blueprint to the props, to the lift, Where is it? So Sakurai, have you ever been part of game jams? Have you ever submitted games? I have tried to make many smaller game ideas, but I haven't ever tried to go in a game jam, so I never post these things. I just do them for myself. Maybe I'm just embarrassed of non-polished ideas. Yeah, I should get into a game jam when I finish fucking Spaceman Memories. If not, it will just serve as a procrastination tactic. Okay. PP up down. Let me check this one. Okay, so this is the movement. Duration. Sweep, teleport type. Reset back to start when reaching the end. Yo, so Sakurai on YouTube. I've never done a game jam. Yeah, me neither. But wouldn't mind collaborating in future and doing a game jam. Yeah. Lol, laugh out loud. Yeah, game jam. Yeah, there it is. That's the game jam. Yeah, we should try and collaborate when I finish the game. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so I'm just trying to see here. These are okay. Auto activate. Let me check. Yeah, we should collaborate, Sakurai, in the future for a game jam. So Volta, what is your idea for your game jam? Yeah. Okay, so these okay, is this the same one? Is this... No, this isn't the same one, right? This is another one. Let me check. Okay, I'm just gonna move like the player start closer to where I'm currently working, so I do not have to go and do those long walks. Okay, there it is. Now it doesn't activate. So I could do this with the blueprint animation, like using an interpolation, like a linear interpolation, but I just want to try and do this with the moving platform blueprint, just for the sake of finding out how to activate it and not just using the auto activate method. Yo, Sakurai on YouTube. Yeah, man, definitely. When we finish our projects, join forces to make something groovy. It would be very interesting, dude. It would be very interesting, like having the time constraint. I would say, like, I've seen like game jams, like 1 month game jams, but that seems like too long for me. I would really like to make something like in like fucking 4 days. Something very crazy, very intense, to not sleeping and see how much you can push things to the edge. We should definitely do something, Sakurai, in the future for a game jam. Yeah, with Unreal Engine. Okay, so let me open this one. I'm gonna name this one BP Sci-Fi Lift 01. So I'm just gonna replace the mesh. So here it is. I just have to replace the mesh. This is Sci-Fi Lift. I can go here, and there it is. There it is. Great. So this isn't using the auto activate. So I'm gonna add a box collision. Okay. Okay, so is this like the root? The static mesh is the root? Yeah, it seems like it is the root. Yeah. So no issue, no problem. No problema. So Sakurai on YouTube, I think something like a roguelike with procedural generation would speed things up. Do a 3D binding of Isaac. That is a very good idea, man. A 3D binding of Isaac. I played the Binding of Isaac on Nintendo Switch. Very good game. I really admire this guy, Edmund Macmillan, since I watched the movie Indie Game. I would say, people, for anyone that's watching, that Indie Game, the movie, is like, has like 99% fault. I would say that it is this movie's fault that I got into game development. It really fucking changed my life. Watching Indie Game, that movie, was a game changer for me. And even though I've watched it many years ago, it is what eventually pushed me into deciding into making a game. So yeah, thanks Indie Game, the movie, for existing. That's why I am doing a game. I have watched that shit on repeat. Like, I don't even know how many times I've watched the movie. I have it. I bought it on Vimeo, and I just keep watching it and keep watching it and keep fucking watching it. I really have a fixation with that movie. So Sakurai, Binding of Spaceman and Genki. Yeah. That sounds like a plan, dude. Binding of Spaceman and Genki, the roguelike. Yeah, good idea, man. Did you watch Indie Game, the movie? Okay. So this one's going to be collision, the box. No, this one's going to be activation trigger. Okay. Add event and begin component overlap. Other actor. Cast to BP. Top down character. Okay. So if the character overlaps, how the fuck do I activate this? Add event. On wait, begin delegate. On component activated? No. Okay. Yeah. Activate. Does this work? Let's hope that this shit works, people. I'm just trying to see if it works. Okay, yeah, fucking works. There it is. Fuck yeah. So Sakurai, you haven't watched Indie Game the movie. You have to fucking watch Indie Game the movie, dude. It's a fucking good movie, very inspiring. So sorry, yeah, I just saw I am not being judgmental here, man. Sorry for that. I'm just playing. So Sakurai also says, I haven't had a lot of downtime outside of work and game dev. Yeah, I understand, dude. Really understand. I'm just talking shit here, but you should watch it just for inspiring purposes, because it's such a good piece of cinema. When was Indie Game the movie released? Okay, we're already at 1 hour. Very fun stream. Very interesting. Yeah, in Indie Game the movie, one of the guys part of the documentary is Edmund, the guy from The Binding of Isaac. Yeah, so it's very interesting. Okay, so now if I go into the lift, there it is. Now it's fucking working, people. So now we have to make this shit go down. Yeah. Okay, there it is. Okay, open this one. Interpolation movement. Duration. It's a bit too fucking quick for my taste. I'm gonna leave it at 3 seconds. Yo, Sakurai, you are cool, man. Yeah, I'm just playing. So Sakurai says on YouTube, I watched a video documentary on Stardew Valley. That was cool. I don't think I have watched that, man. Where is that one? Also says, dude quit his job and work on it for 4 years full time. I do know the story of it's Eric Barone, right? If I'm not mistaken, that's the name of the guy from Stardew Valley. I do know his story because I read a book about his story. One of the chapters. Okay, let's just check this shit. So Jason Schreier game dev book. So in this book, okay, here it is. Blood, Sweat and Pixels, the triumphant turbulent stories behind how video games are made. One of the chapters of this book, which is a fucking good book for anyone that is a game developer, you should definitely read Blood, Sweat and Pixels. It is essential. It shows stories from AAA studios to solo game developers like the guy from Stardew Valley. So that's where I read his story, and it was a very deep story. Yeah, try to find it, Sakurai, the documentary, because it's a very interesting story. I know the story about the guy. There were days where he really felt like he was going mad. It wasn't an easy process, and he just felt like sometimes he felt like the game sucked, didn't feel sure about what he was doing, and it's very interesting to see and understand like the mindset, like the same struggles that a very successful game developer has are the same ones of non-successful game devs. Okay, we've got the lift, people. Now we can go up and down. Okay, so maybe 1,000, it's too much. Let's try 900. I'm just eyeballing here the numbers of the interpolation. Okay, 950. I think it will be 950, negative 950. Yeah, okay, there it is. Let's see if this one works. Yeah, negative 150. Okay, so it should stop. It should stop. Okay, so ping pong behavior type. One shot, move to destination shop, move to destination, return and stop. Loop reset. Okay, let's see how loop reset works. Okay, okay. Yeah, that one doesn't work. So one shot. Yeah, the thing about one shot is that... Okay, I'll know what I will do. Doesn't matter. Yeah, let's use one shot reverse. Yeah, one shot reverse is interesting. Okay, so I can go here, go down, and it's just stays up, right? So I can add like another collider here, or a button which I can push to bring down the elevator. Yeah. So Sakurai on YouTube, does this only trigger when the player enters the collision box? The way that I'm doing it, it only triggers when the player goes into the collision box, but that is because I added the collision box. You can just have it like going up and down, auto activated. So in which way are you thinking about using it? What comes to your mind? Why are you asking it? Yeah, because like the previous version that I had, it went up and down by itself, but now it doesn't. Now it needs the player to go on top of it. So there it is. See? Yeah. Okay. Great. We've got our lift, so we can come here to the underground of the world. So I'm thinking that wall could be like darker, but I'm gonna leave it like that for now. Okay, let's find another playlist because the music stopped. Okay, this one. So Sakurai, why were you asking about the platform? Okay, let me see. I just wanted to kind of like stop a bit. Duration. Okay, let's make it even slower. I think it's too quick. Yeah, 4 seconds. Okay. Okay, great. Awesome. Okay, so now let's start thinking about this underground world. How I can start adding lighting to this. So let me just fix this. So Sakurai says on YouTube, okay, let me check. Are we live? Yo, Sakurai, can you hear me? Is the stream working? Because I just saw a message from OBS. Please send me a message on the chat if you can hear me. I thought that the stream had stopped. So please let me know. Okay. Yo, yeah. So yeah, it works, right? Yeah, OBS told me something like we're connecting to your channels, like if it had disconnected, but no disconnection. Must be a bug. Thanks for letting me know. So Sakurai was saying on YouTube, we were talking about the moving platforms. You said I haven't implemented any moving platforms yet, so was just curious. Yeah. Also, that's the beauty of Blueprints. It's easy to learn by watching. Yeah, it's easy to learn by watching with Blueprints. That's just how it is. And you can implement interesting things very quickly. Okay, so there's our moving platform. We go down to the underground and it goes back up. So now, how could I make it like if I go into the area of the lift that it comes back down to pick me up? So I could like go to the viewport and we're gonna add location. This one's going to be minus 900 units. Yeah. Okay, so I'm using 900 units to go down here. Okay, no, not that one. I'm gonna duplicate this one. This one's going to be reset trigger. I think reset isn't the right word, but I'm just trying to make progress here. So this one's going to be 900 units down there. So we can come back to the surface. Yeah. Okay, so there it is. This one is going to be the other. And if I on component begin overlap, if I overlap it with the player, it should come back down. So let's see if this works. This is a very simple system. I will add like some lights or something that says like it's activated or deactivated later on the stream. Okay, so we go down here. I can go down here. Okay, let's wait for it to stay up. Okay, so no elevator. What about if I go into the trigger zone? No, not fucking working. So maybe it's too way down there. Okay, I can see the collider here. Okay, there it is. There it is. There it is. Okay. Yeah, here it is. It is in the right position. Okay. What did I do? I'm gonna save everything before I do some stupid shit here in Unreal Engine. Okay, maximize. Okay, so this one we've got the event. So if we blah blah blah, if we begin the overlap, it will activate. Okay, so this is just one shot. Yeah, this one wasn't working. Loop reset was a bit different. Let me just see. Let me see. Yeah, no, that one doesn't work. Okay, so let me test it here. Let me go back up. No, dude. One shot reverse. Okay. Okay. Let's see now. Let's see if this works now. Okay, we're going back up. It should stay on its initial position. Yes. Okay, so what happens? Okay. Yeah, this is only activating one time. How do we reset it? Because this is the first time that I use this moving platform for triggering movements with a collider. I have used the moving platforms for certain levels that I'm working on, but they keep moving automatically. Yeah. So let me see. Teleport. One shot. Ping pong. Yeah, ping pong, it's like going up and down. Loop preset doesn't work. Okay. Let's go and ask our AI overlords. Okay. I'm using moving platform template on Unreal Engine 5. I want it to... I'm using one shot for the movement, but I want it to reset itself so I can use it again while I activate it with a collision box. Okay, ensure check your moving platform logic to ensure the platform moves its target location only once and when activated. Yeah. Add a collision box. Yeah. Setup movement. Add a custom event. Reset platform. No. You're not getting me, Unreal Engine. I am using the template. Sometimes it helps, Sakurai. So Sakurai says on YouTube, those ChatGPT help. Sometimes it doesn't talk stupid shit about blueprints. Sometimes it just talks stupid shit. I was saying on like another live stream that Epic Games should be training their own AI model, so people could pay to have access to it, and it should be trained on all their internal systems, so it would be better than ChatGPT or Claude. So sometimes I ask, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, so it's like throwing dices. So in the past live streams, I haven't used ChatGPT, so I just wanted to try today just for the sake of it. Yeah. So Chakraya says like a GitHub Copilot, but specifically for Unreal Engine. Like it would have like the knowledge trained on all of the internal systems, so it understands the engine better. Because ChatGPT sometimes just makes things up. Yeah, just talk shit. Okay, so let me check here. Moving platform. Yeah. Blueprint class. BP moving platform. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes it does work. If it doesn't work, I will try Claude. I'm using the template, the one that already has the movement enabled. Okay, let's see ChatGPT. If you do not... Okay, moving platform template. Yeah, duplicate the template, add a bunch for collision, modify the logic. Create a custom event. Nah. It doesn't get me. Yeah, because I am not using the Okay, let's try Claude. So we'll see if Sakurai was right today with the large language models, if they do suck with Unreal Engine. It's the one that comes already built. Okay, let's see Claude. Okay, Claude, you're talking too much shit here. When the game starts, yeah, when something happens, when the timeline completes, can activate. Nah, they aren't getting me. So Sakurai was right. Those fuckers do not fucking work. Yeah, neither Claude nor ChatGPT understood what I was talking about. So this is a template that Unreal Engine has for moving platforms. I built them before from scratch, like using the linear interpolation nodes on the blueprint, but there is one, this one, that already has the component, the interpolation to movement component. Okay, so Only Hans, yo, what's up, my friend? ¿Qué tal, amiga? Very happy to see you. How was your day? How's everything going? Tell me everything. Okay, now it's fucking moving up and down. Am I using the... Yeah, I'm using the ping pong. One shot reverse. And let's see now. The one shot. If this doesn't work, I will build it. I will build it with the other system. The one with the blueprints. Okay. So no. Nah. Okay, interpolation to movement. One shot reverse. Let's see now. I'm gonna be more specific. No, I'm using the interp to movement component. And I'm using the one shot reverse, but that works just one time. I want to use it many times. Okay, ensured activation box. Call the stop node for the interrupt to movement. Manually restart the movement using the restart move. ChatGPT is making shit up. I'm pretty fucking sure that these nodes do not exist. I know when this AI is making shit up. Can I even bring this here? Yeah. Oh yeah, I was already using it. Okay, so restart movement. Stop node. Yo, only Hans on Twitch says, yeah, everything is great. I just got home from teaching a night class. Wow. Wow, only Hans. That's a new thing. Very, very happy for you. Night classes. One of my colleagues is out sick, so I'm covering her night class tonight and tomorrow night. Estoy cansada, pero todo bien. Todo bien. Yeah, very good, very good. I'm really happy, Hans. Really, really happy about your day, about your new classes. So, do night classes feel more tiring? How do they feel? What's the vibe at night? Because students, like in the morning or also the afternoon have like more energy. So how it is teaching to human beings at night, I really don't know about that experience. So let me check what this shit was saying. ChatGPT was saying stop, restart movement. So restart. Oh, it exists. I thought it was making shit up. So is there another one that says stop? Stop. Okay, when it finishes, restart movement. Will this work? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna use the fucking boolean that is there. Yeah, that's what I should do. Okay. There it is. Fuck yeah, ChatGPT. Zachariah, ChatGPT worked today with a real engine. Yeah, the knowledge was right. Yeah, thanks, ChatGPT. You weren't fucking stupid with Unreal Engine today, as in other days. Thank you, ChatGPT. Yeah, that was funny. We were talking chat about our AI overlords. And when the Terminator movie starts, I was going to be like the first ones killed by the AIs, because I was saying that ChatGPT and Claude were fucking stupid for for Unreal Engine. So it's funny. Yeah, Zachariah says nice on YouTube. Only Hans on Twitch. Yeah, night class students work all day and then come to learn English at night. So the energy is different because everyone's tired. Yeah, that makes sense. Also, but everyone is very motivated, so they show up and work hard. Buena onda. Que chivo, amiga. Que chivo. That's cool. Yeah. When people want to learn things, it really doesn't matter if they are tired, if they're doing it after work, if they're doing it too early or too late. Yeah, motivation. Yeah, if you're motivated, you're gonna do things. Okay, so let's try again this shit. Let's try this shit. Yeah. Okay, so we'll go down. The lift is working, takes me down. And I'm gonna change the camera, people. When I go down here, I'm gonna switch the camera to like full 2D horizontal platformer. So Zachariah on YouTube, are you creating a cutout for the platform in the underground? Maybe. Yeah, I should create the cutout. Yes, that makes sense. Yeah, I will do it a bit later. So only Hans, have you been practicing your Espanol? How has your Espanol been going? You've been listening to voice notes and watching animated movies in Spanish? I hope so. I really hope so. Okay, so I'm gonna save this one so we do not lose that progress thanks to ChatGPT. So what was I going to do? Yeah, I was going to test it, right? Going down there. Okay, so we'll come down here. I'll get off the lift. And it stays up. And now if I come into the collider, yeah, doesn't activate. Okay. Okay, so it's still a bit tricky. So Zachariah, just curious because I haven't done level design as in depth as you have. I'd like to see the process. Yeah, dude. My level design process is very, I would say, like the word is organic. In parentheses, random. I sit one day, I go full hyper focus mode and moving things around to set scenes, And yeah, I do not plan beforehand. I go trying to feel the vibe. I know that this isn't like the industry way, but I really like starting levels like canvas, like it is a canvas, like a painted canvas, in which I start moving things around to feel the vibe and set the scene. Yeah, Sakurai says organic is cool. Yeah, it's cool. I know other people do the layouts and everything beforehand, like do drawings and everything. It's just that I'm too much of a procrastinator to do that beforehand work. I just want to go into make the beans and potatoes quickly. Yeah, so I just go into the engine and start moving things around. Okay, so this is moving. It goes down. Sakurai says you definitely create a vibe. Yeah, I'm mostly about trying to create vibes. Okay, let's try something crazy. I'm gonna disable this. I'm gonna come here into the viewport, and I'm gonna make this shit bigger. It will be like the same collider. I wouldn't need the other one. Okay, I wouldn't need the other one. Okay, let's try and see if this works now. If I go down there and I can bring the lift to bring me to the surface. So Sakurai says, I've seen a lot of people blocking levels out. Yeah. Okay, another time. I lost it there. Okay, I'm down here. Now, if I go into collision zone, you should come fucking down. Elevator. Is it coming down? Yes, there it is. Fuck yeah, this works. Oh, okay, gotta be careful. There's a bug there. So only Hans on Twitch says, yeah, unfortunately I haven't been able to practice more than watching his Instagram reels about El Salvador today, but every day I've been doing something. That's good, only Hans. Just keep practicing, that's the important thing. My friend Physics, how's everything going, Physics? Very happy to see you here. How has your day been going? Your Monday and Tuesday on the bakery. Okay, so is the platform coming down? Come the fuck down, platform. Yeah, there it is. Okay. There is a bug there. So this system doesn't work. Yeah, I'm just gonna undo things here. So only Hans, I'm very happy that you're still practicing with the Instagram reels. They are very funny, the ones from El Salvador. Really funny vibe. They have even been appearing to me on Instagram. Instagram thinks that I'm a Salvadorian sometimes. Yeah, it's very funny. Okay, so this one doesn't work. So reset trigger on begin component overlapped. Okay, so let me check. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna move this one. It's at the same time, doesn't fucking matter the order of things. Yeah, I wasn't restarting the movement. Okay, what is that? Oh yeah, this one. Okay, yeah, there it is. So Physics on YouTube. Good man, today was baking day. Yeah, I figured. Cool, man. Also, got all the orders out the door on time. We have one more baking day this week, and then we're gonna take a little break. Good, good. Really happy for you. What are you going to do in your break? Are you going out of town? That would be very, very cool. Or you're just staying and chill on the house. Also very cool. I prefer just chilling on the fucking house. So have you seen all of those people that love going to the outdoors in the mountains and camping in the woods? I did all of that shit a fucking lot. Like, I was like riding bikes, going into nature and everything in the last couple of years. And now I'm like, yeah, free time, just stay the fuck home. I fucking love being home. Yeah. So Only Hand says on Twitch, that's funny, you're getting El Salvador content. Yes, I am. Also, I started getting yeah, this is a funny moment in the stream. You started getting Honduran content. Yeah, that's why. That's because you were talking to crazy ass Honduran that makes games on Twitch. Okay, so same problem. Same problem. Yeah, because of, I don't know what is the reason, but when it goes down there, I get off it. Yeah, and I come back to the collision zone. It's coming down. Calm down, platform. There it is. It's coming down. I get to it and it starts from the fucking top. Yeah. Okay. I will just go and do this the old way. I'm not gonna use that interpolation to movement component. So Physics says on YouTube, we have a 10-acre property. Half of it is wood, so we love that stuff. Yeah, I like to go out of the city to a house we have as a family out of the city. So also get you there, but probably going to focus more on the software engineering work, trying to wrap up some APIs for a client. Yo, this guy you're like the fucking Terminator of productivity. You're like baking things one day and the other day you're making APIs for clients. I would definitely love to have that ability to focus on different kind of projects. So that is very cool, Physics. That is very, very cool. I really do not have like that fucking ability. I just go into like one project like one whole week, or another project another week, but switching between days, that is very hard for me. So it's very cool. Very, very cool. Really happy that you are going out of the city. That is a big property also. Yeah, that is a very big property. You must enjoy a lot going out of the city to this property. I really do enjoy going out of the city to a house of my own. Yeah, some place that also feels like home. Okay, so this isn't working. The system isn't working. So I was saying that I was going to do it the old way, right? Yeah. Let me check some things here. Okay, I'm gonna do it with timelines. Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure that this will just be like easier. I know it is easier for me. So let's start. Let's do the blueprint. Okay, so let's go into the overworld. Props. Sci-fi lift. Let's make another blueprint. Blueprint class. This one's going to be actor. It's going to be BP. Sci-fi lift. Animation. Yeah. Okay, so physics says on YouTube, yeah, switching is actually my downfall. I need to be more like you. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so it is hard, dude. It is hard, really hard to switch between projects. I haven't managed to do that in all of my life. I'm always to one thing or another, but I really get you. So physics says we live on the 10-acre property. I can't stand the city. Yes, man. I cannot also stand the city. The issue is that out of the city, in my country, in Honduras, the internet fucking sucks. It's like fucking hell. Going out of the city and trying to use a computer connected to the internet fucking sucks. So yeah, one has to be in the city to make things like this, like live streaming on fucking Twitch and YouTube. So yeah, it's tricky. I do love to be out of the city, but yeah, it's too bad that out of the city the internet sucks here. So this one's going to be the lift. Yeah, sci-fi lift mesh. Okay, sci-fi lift. Okay, there it is. There it is, people. Okay, now let's start here. I'm gonna copy some stuff from here. I'm gonna create my own event, custom event. This one's going to be start movement. Yeah, maybe start movement. Yeah, okay. Also, the collider. So physics, is the internet good out of the city for you? Or do you have like Starlink? How is your experience with Starlink if you have it? Or do you have access to fiber on the property out of the city? Because I have been like seeing reviews. There is like these other services called like HughesNet, something like that, I think, which are like also satellite internet, but none of those work in my country. So I was seeing like Starlink, but it seems like it doesn't work well for live streaming. There is a lot of lag, it seems. So yeah, even if I had a dish like to connect to a satellite internet, I wouldn't be able to use it for live streaming, which is a thing that I want to do a lot this year. Okay, we've got our collision box. This one's going to be activation 1. Yeah. I'm getting a bit of allergies, people. Yeah. It must be the change in weather in my city at night. Okay, so let me see. Add and component begin overlap. Okay, when this shit happens, I want... Yeah, I think I'm not even going to need this one for now. Okay, let's create a timeline. add timeline. This one's going to be move platform. Let me get this one here. And sci-fi lift mesh. So physics says on YouTube we have fiber out here. That's cool, dude. Yeah, fiber is like the best. So also most rural areas in the US need satellite internet, but the bandwidth is very low on those. We got lucky that we found a property that has fiber. Yeah, I have heard that about the US. Yeah, it's the same here. It's really the same. We don't even have, so you can buy a dish, you can use it in Honduras, but there's also like access to internet. I wouldn't call it fiber because it fucking sucks out of the city, but it is available, but it doesn't work for like good stuff. Okay. So C, we're gonna use this one in C. The alpha. Oh, okay. Yeah. What platform? At flow track, this is going to be movement, and this will last 4 seconds. We were saying, right? We could add a key here on 0 and at 4 seconds. Okay, no. Add a key here. This one's going to be time 4 seconds and value 1. Okay, yeah, I think. Okay, let's change the curve of this. This one's going to be auto curve. Okay, we've got our timeline now. Okay, here it is, movement, and we're gonna move it on the C axis. I think it's the C axis. When we on component begin overlap with the player, cast to player, third person, top down character. Okay, there it is. BB top down does not inherit from primitive component. Top down char, BB top down char. Why am I getting this fucking warning? Okay, there it is. Okay, no warning now. Okay, so when we do this, blah, 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 that platform should move in 4 seconds. Okay. And it should move to minus 900. So it should move down. Okay, no, this isn't the one. This is the past one. So, fuck this. No, not that one. Sci-fi lift animation. This one. Okay, this is the one. We'll see if this works. Okay. Okay, there it is. Now it's moving. The animation works, and it's going to stay there. much better animation. I should have done this from the fucking beginning. I'm fucking stupid. I am really fucking stupid trying to use like the other type of blueprint if we have much better animation on this one. Yeah, fuck me. So see the animation, it's very cool because it starts slow, it accelerates, and at the end it decelerates. So see, it starts getting speed and now it stops very smoothly. Much better. Okay, so minus 900 doesn't work. Minus 1000 should work. Okay, we'll see now. Okay, too fucking much. Yeah, we just lost the platform. Now you'll see how easy it is to reset this to go up with the timeline. Okay, we're going down. It stays there. Awesome. That's the right fucking position. So, Polytheme on YouTube. Hey, how are you? Really good to see you here. Sorry if I was working and I didn't see your comment. So it says, hey Tulio, are you using only blueprints? Are you gonna build the whole game with them? Yes. I am pretty fucking sure that for Spaceman Memories, I'm only going to use blueprints. The time constraints of the project for me to finish it and start making money of it do not leave me other choice but to build it with blueprints, because it would be too hard. Like go and learn the C++ stuff, and I haven't even needed it up to this point to use C++. But I would hope, because I keep studying C++ on my off time of the game, and I want to use it like in a next project, but I will certainly do it with blueprints. Yeah, Polytheme, thanks a lot for asking that. So Francisco Velasquez on X, Twitter, what are we doing today? So I was thinking, dude, about doing like an underground level. I was thinking about Hellboy 2, the movie, the one with Ron Perlman. And I remember like this underground market in a certain scene of the movie, and I was thinking that we should have like an underground part of this world. And yeah, I started working on like this platform, like the floor for it. I'm gonna change the camera when we go down there to a fully horizontal camera, but currently I was working on the elevator system, like going up and down. That was the thing that I was working currently, the blueprint. So the elevator goes down, it works, it stays there, and now I am able to have like the other collider box. This will work. This will fucking work, I'm pretty sure, unlike the other blueprint that I was trying to use. So I'm gonna duplicate this one. Yeah, this one's going to be activation 2. So Polytheme on YouTube, cool project, is looking pretty good. Cheers. Thanks a lot, Polytheme. Really appreciate it. How's everything going for you? Are you also into making games? Because you were talking about the blueprints, right? So I'm assuming that you have a bit of knowledge of Unreal Engine. So tell me about your own process or if you're trying to start making games. I would be really happy to chat about that. So I'm gonna move this one to the minus 950 location, which would be down here. So this is the other collider box, which will reset the moving platform and will reset the timeline, the animation. So very easily I can add event on component, begin overlap. Just copy and paste this one, this node. The other actor should be the player, and if this happens, I'm gonna reverse from end or reverse, one of those. Yeah, let's see which one is the one that is going to work. Okay, so it's going down. I'm off it. It stops up. Let's see if it works. If I go. Oh, it fucking reversed. Yeah, I know what happened there. I was on the other collision box. That's why it went up by itself. Okay, so let me think here how I'm gonna approach this. So this one should reverse it. Yeah, now I'm just getting like up and down automatically. So let me think. Okay, so we go into the lift that takes us to the underground. Okay, great. Let's say that it stays there. It should stay there. Let me see. If I move this one just a bit down, like 970, how does this look? I just need like the edge, yeah. Maybe this will work. Minus 990. Yeah, just the edge. So I'm not able to hit it when I'm coming down. No, this doesn't make fucking sense. No. Doesn't make sense. Okay, so I'm thinking. Yeah, I have this collider that it works, it resets, it reverses. But the thing is that I am going to it. Yo, so Polypheme on YouTube says, not really, we're talking about if you are into game dev. Not really, I'm an illustrator mainly, though I'm looking into getting into game dev too. My ADHD, welcome to the club, dude. My ADHD is making choosing an engine kinda hard. Can't decide yet. I know it's silly. It is not silly. It is not fucking silly. I changed engines mid-development, dude. Yeah, I did that. And yeah, that's just the ADHD overthinking. So Francisco Velasquez is laughing about my shitty elevator on Twitter. So thanks, man. So Polyphene also on YouTube says, though I've been fooling around with Unreal Engine, Unity, and Godot. Yeah, I understand that, because I worked with Unity before. Now I'm with Unreal Engine. And I'm not the type of giving unsolicited advice to people. But yeah, it would be important if you focused on one. Because yeah, specializing your knowledge on one of these is what's going to make you make bigger progress. So Francisco Velasquez, yes, says, you want to go up again? Yes, I want to go fucking up, dude. But I have like this collider to reverse this. But I'm hitting the fucking collider when I go down. So it doesn't make sense. So this is what's happening. So Polyphene, so as I was saying, yeah, it would be important that you focused on one engine, because they may have interchangeable knowledge in many ways, but in many ways they do not have interchangeable knowledge. So what type of game? It's better to think about the type of game that you want to make, and maybe that helps you to decide on an engine. What type of game do you have in mind? It's very cool that you're an illustrator too. Yeah, I really like that you're an illustrator. Okay, so now this shit it is hitting the fucking collider on the fucking top. Yeah, so I need a boolean here. Yes, I need a boolean here. So now this one kind of works, the other one kind of works, and one has the thing that the other needs, and I don't know how the fuck to make both of them work. So Polytheme says, seeing you know C++ in now blueprints for a beginner of those, which one you recommend? Blueprints all the way, dude. People do not say this enough on the internet, because they say that the learning curve of Unreal Engine is very slow. It has a higher learning curve, but yeah, the kind of progress that I have made on my game because of the blueprint system would have been unattainable, unachievable in Unity with C++ in the same time lapse. I would have been able to do many of these things, but in a longer time. So blueprints are very, very natural, but you have to go into the documentation, man. You really have to dig into the documentation and understand the system, and it's just going to click. When it starts to click, it becomes very fun, and you can do many things with it. I can show you like one blueprint which would be fucking impossible for me to make something like this on C# with my knowledge, and with C++ also. Like, I made all of this because blueprints clicked for me. I was able to bring ideas to life that would have been harder for me. So yeah, I wouldn't even know how to do this on C#. So yeah, I would go with blueprints. I may be a bit biased because I'm using Unreal Engine 5, but I would say that for a beginner it would be better. So Polytheme on YouTube says, funny enough, the type of game is also 2.5D kind of game. That's why I ended up here. Oh, that's really cool that you ended up here talking about the 2.5D. So yeah, this type of camera, right, and the low poly assets, maybe not, maybe higher poly assets, but yeah, it makes sense. So yeah, I would answer the same thing. I would go with blueprints for a 2.5D game, because are you thinking about 2D for the characters, or like 2D for the world assets? Which of those? Yeah, I would go with Unreal. People would tell you that don't do it, that it's not. Yo, Polytheme, just followed. Thanks a lot, really appreciate it. On Twitch also, yeah, thanks, really appreciate it, very happy about that. So yeah, Unreal Engine can be very good for beginners, even though people say that it's not. But if you just dig in with the basics, getting the fundamentals of the systems, you will start making progress in a very fun way, especially if you don't have a background in coding. Yo, Wayne Moreira Klein, show us Sou do Brasil. Yo, dude, let me translate this, because I do not know Brazilian Portuguese, but I'll answer you right now. Whoa, so Walney, you are from Brazil. Yeah, that's very cool. That's very cool, dude. Are you also into making games? I really like that you came into the channel. Obrigado. Okay. Let me see. I'm trying to make this shit work. So Polypheme, you're still there. My answer doesn't change. My answer doesn't change. I would go with Unreal Engine. Yeah, it is a very well made engine, and C# would be a higher learning curve, definitely. Okay, so this is how this shit is working right now. It's fucking stupid, because now it doesn't even let me go up. So this... Okay, let's try the other... Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's try what I was trying to do before. So, Polypheme on Twitch, 2.5D characters in a 3D world. Okay, so just like mine. Awesome. Also, what becomes me about UE5 is the blueprints and all the lighting capabilities of it. Yes, definitely, dude. Like, the lumen system, you can see it very clearly here. Happening. Maybe you cannot see the clouds here. Let me open up another map. I'm gonna save everything. So, Walney Moreira Klein on YouTube. I'm learning Unreal Engine 5. I love your game. Wow, my dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really appreciate it. By the way, I have plans to translate the game, to localize it for Brazilian Portuguese, because I know that it is a big community. So I'm very happy that a fellow game developer from Brazil is here. What type of game are you trying to make with your learning, and how are you learning? Are you watching tutorials or reading the documentation of the engine? Very cool that you're here. Thanks. Yeah, Polypheme, let me show you another map in which you can see like lumen at work. Let me see. Let's see this one. I'm coming back. I think I figured it out on my head how to make the fucking elevator work. I was thinking in a fucking stupid way. Yeah. No, this one it is not. No, yeah, this one. Okay, so here, Polypheme, you can see the clouds moving and the reflections on the water and everything. This is just a test world. This is a fucking mess. I was just testing things, testing the assets, the 3D modeling assets that I was working on. So don't pay attention to how this looks. Doesn't make fucking sense. I was just trying to see how some scenes looked. So yeah, you can see clearly the lighting working and the clouds, and that was a very easy system to implement with lumen. Lumen is very powerful, and very quickly you can start making interesting stuff. So yeah, I would go with Unreal. I may be biased, dude, but I would go with Unreal. Yeah, very good engine. Walney on YouTube, how long did it take to create this game as it is today? Very good question, Walney. So I switched to Unreal Engine from Unity. I switched on October 2023. Yeah, October 2023. That's when I started making the game from scratch in Unreal. So it would be 1 year, November, December, 1 year and 3 months. That's how long I've been working on the game with Unreal Engine. Yeah, very good question. So Polypheme says, looks very pretty. Thanks, really appreciate it. Yeah, this is what I've been working on the last few live streams, just trying to set the scene, use different assets, make different houses, different buildings, and yeah, trying different ideas. So this could be like one scene, right? One map. And I was also thinking about these floating platforms in the water. This doesn't make sense of walking in the fucking water, right? It's not like the Spaceman has that power on the game. So these were on other type of buildings, and I was just testing things around. So yeah, I just wanted to show you the daylight of the game. So going back into the map that I was working on. So Walney, how long have you been working? Walney Moreira, how long have you been working with Unreal Engine? Okay, now I can fix it. Fucking stupid. I don't know what the fuck I was doing, because I know how to do this. Okay. I'm gonna delete this. I'm gonna compile this. Maybe I'm just talking shit and this will not work. Okay. No, I deleted the incorrect one. Okay, this one. Delete. So Francisco Velasquez says, because the spaceman was walking on the water, we could rename it to Spaceman Jesus. That would be a good DLC, man. Yeah, good DLC for the game. Okay, so this is what I was meaning to do. So I'm gonna extend this. So it goes down here. Fucking stupid, people. Fucking stupid. This was very easy. Let me just make sure that it is getting yeah, a bit bigger. Gonna close this one. Okay. Almost. Okay, there it is. I just needed one collider box. Okay, so it stays there. I come out of the lift, I go in, and now it will reset. Yeah. Will this work? Now I'm not fucking sure if it will work, but it is a better system. Okay. So Polyphene says on Twitch, sorry, I didn't read that. Thanks for showing all that. Yeah, my pleasure. I'm really happy that you're here on the stream. Yo, Grimeshine. What's up, my dude? Thanks for being here. Grimeshine says on Twitch, looks great, dude. Yeah, man, I was just thinking about different shit today. Thinking about an underground like part for this dystopia world of the game. And I really thought that it should have like this underground part, which I'm gonna use something like the blueprint I sent you, the one that changes the camera, to use like a horizontal camera, which I saw, like I've seen like in the recent Mario games, the 3D ones, and also in Zelda Link's Awakening, that you go into certain levels and it becomes like a platformer. So we will do that. We will use another camera down there, but I'm figuring out the fucking lift, cause it takes me down, but now I needed to go fucking up. So Polypheme on Twitch, oh dang, Honduras represent. Yo. I'm gonna read this in Spanish. This is funny. Polypheme says on Twitch, oh dang, Honduras represent. Qué ganas de un tapao lanchano que tengo. So that is Spanish from Honduras. Those are very specific Honduran terms. This is a Honduran soup. So Polypheme just made me laugh. That was unexpected. Talking about Honduran soup on the live stream. So Francisco Velasquez says on Twitter, not gonna lie, everybody's afraid of Jesus, but he would be the most powerful character ever. Think about it. Yeah, Jesus would be like, if they made like an animated movie of the guy, or a video game, this guy would be very powerful. Yeah, like walking in the water and things like that. Those are powers that we haven't even seen for many of the powerful characters in our pop culture. So Francisco Velasquez says Polypheme is the undercover brother. I'm telling you. Polypheme, you're from Honduras, right? Didn't know that you were in... there were other people watching streams about Unreal Engine on Twitch from Honduras. That's funny. Okay, so let me fucking think about the fucking lift. Okay. On component and overlap, I am going to reverse it. Okay, let's see how this one works. If I stop colliding with it, yeah, it goes up. So now the lift is going up. That works. That shit works. So now if I go into that collider, there it is. It's coming down. Fuck yeah, this works. Fuck yeah, fuck yeah, fuck yeah, fuck yeah. We did it. Now it works. Okay, what did it fucking stop there? Okay, now I thought that it was going to work. Okay, so on component, begin overlap. Yeah, on component and overlap. I should just make the full fucking animation. Yeah. Yeah, let me think here. So, Polypheme. Nah, lo chequeé en Google. Spanish, people. Nah, lo chequeé en Google. Soy de Colombia. Saludos hasta Colombia. Gracias por ver. But rather speak English though. Yes, I rather speak English though. Yeah, I really like English for my internet content. I just feel like English is the language of computers. And I do love computers. So that's why I connect better with English when I'm doing computer stuff. So thanks a lot for watching. Polypheme from Colombia. Yeah, pretty cool. Okay, so let me fucking think about this. So now some things are happening, others aren't. This is like fucking stupid all of the time that it's taking me to make the fucking lift, because I have made more complex systems. Maybe it's the pressure of all of you people watching. Okay, let me think. Okay, so on component and overlap. Yeah, if the player stops, we're gonna reverse it from the end. Okay, let me think. But when on component, yeah, the animation should be going up and down. Okay, so we're gonna leave a delay here. Let me see if this works. I'm gonna do a delay and then I'm gonna reverse it. So these are the kind of crazy things that you can do with blueprints. You can just start trying stupid ideas to see which one works. Okay, I'm gonna stop it 1 second after, and then I'm going to reverse it. Okay. We'll see if this one works now. Okay, so the lift go... No. Do the whole animation, dude. You have to do the whole animation. Let me see. Okay, now it is fucking going back. Okay, so okay, 1 second and it goes up. Okay, I'm out of the collider. There it is. Now it's coming. Is it coming? Okay, let me check. So Polytheme, how long have you been trying to make games? So Walney, you're still there, right? Yeah, you told me. Yeah, what would you say to a newbie like me? Walney, sorry, didn't see the comment. Yeah, I just got lost in trying to solve the lift. So Walney, I would say that for a newbie, because I'm also a newbie, man, it's just like 1 year, not an expert, not a senior Unreal developer. I would say, like, read that documentation. That is the first thing. Go into the section of the gameplay framework of Unreal Engine and go section by section, step by step. It has like a tutorial format, and it is going to be very helpful. Number 1. Number 2, watch the Begin Play series from Epic Games. That is also going to be very helpful because it will show you how all of the systems of the engine connect with each other. Things will start making sense for you after watching that content. But first, I would read that documentation before going into watching tutorials or any other kind of things. By the way, everyone that's watching, I'm gonna on the chat, I am putting the Discord server for NerdyPunkDev. So if anyone wants any help with any project, if I have like the knowledge to help you in anything I can, I will tell you, yes, this is how the way you can do it. I recommend like this content or anything. So you can find me on my Discord server. There it is. So Polytheme says, are you gonna leave the platform going through the floor when it reaches it? No, I want to stay there just a bit and then go up. Yeah, that's what I want to do, and it is doing it right now. But now when I go into the okay and component, and let me think here. This should be working. Let me see. Let me see if I start from down here. If the according to the logic that I see on the blueprint, this should work. So Polytheme says on Twitch, I tried game dev years ago with Unity, but got overwhelmed with how many things are involved and decided to fool around with the music part instead. Now I'm back with a bit of more confidence. Yes, that is my life story. I got overwhelmed with game engines a lot of times in my life. Never started big projects that took months, never finished things. never finished systems of games, never finished levels, because I felt overwhelmed for many years until I just said, fuck it, I'm gonna make this game. And I've been making the game. And also, I was into music. It's very interesting that you say that. Yeah, I'm also a musician. Yeah, I'm also a musician. We have many musicians around here in the channel. Lots of creative people. I know Grimeshine. He's a musician. Very good fucking producer. Find Grimeshine wherever you want to find him. Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, you will find. And also he works with artists. He's a very good musician. Other people that have come to the channel are musicians. So yeah, it's very interesting that you say that. Okay, so the second time it doesn't work. It only works the first time. That's what's happening here. It only works the first time. Now I'm seeing the issue. So it's moving. Great. I go out of it. But now if I go... Yeah, see that? Okay. Let me think. Play it from start. So Polytheme says, well, music someone click faster than C#. Yeah, that makes sense. That music clicks faster than C# in many ways. By the way, which software are you using for music? Do you also work with MIDI controllers? Okay, there it is. Oh shit. No. No, 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 no. Let me think why this is only happening one time. So when we overlap with the player, it plays the timeline, blah blah blah. Once it's finished, it delays it 1 second and it reverses from the end. Would reverse from the end work better? Okay. Just gonna get rid of this. Get rid of this. Would this be from the end? So, Polytheme on Twitch. I'm too stupid for C#. I'm also too stupid for C#, dude. But everything is a skill issue. Everything is a skill issue. Yeah. We just gotta go into things and you're gonna figure it out. But also you say, but not for making blips and bloops. Okay. So you use Ableton and Launchpad X as a MIDI controller. Awesome. I haven't used Ableton, people. Everybody uses Ableton. That is like the king, right? But I haven't used it. Because I've been trying to make music since I was very young. And yeah, the UI of Ableton doesn't click on me. Yeah, in one way or another. Yeah. Okay, what the fuck is happening now? So Francisco Velasquez says on X, can you like respawn the platform if that makes sense? Yeah, I could respawn the platform. Yeah. This could be like, let me think. This would be like level blueprinting. So Polytheme, yeah, it's all a skill issue. Everything is a skill issue. We just gotta put the time on things. And this is coming, man, from someone that has fucking sucked at programming for a good part of his life. And if I have been able to make all of the progress on the game, it's even though I am stupid in many ways. It's very funny, man. And I don't see myself as a genius or as a smart programmer. It's very hard for me, these complex topics of languages and everything. So if you just go for it, man, and you just take the time of learning things, you will understand them. It's mostly a thing about how much time and intensity you put into the learning, regardless of how stupid you think you are. Because I do think that I am stupid in many ways also, and that's why many times I tried making games in my life and I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it because I thought that it was too difficult for me. Okay, so what the fuck is happening now? Reverse from man. Okay, let me think. Okay, I'm gonna make something crazy that may not make sense, but I'm just trying to have like a clear way of doing this visually. So I'm gonna do this and do this. Okay, minus, yeah. When it's finished, it should play this. Okay, let's check this one. Let's go up. Let's go up. So I'm gonna move the player start. Okay, there it is. Polytheme on Twitch. Ableton clicked because it was my first DAW. Later I tried Reaper and FL Studio and whatnot, and those make my head spin in confusion. I'm too familiar with Ableton workflow now. Gotta give UE5 another spin. Also talking about UE5. Last time I tried it, almost melted the laptop, but now I can and seeing how you work, it motivates me. I am very glad, Polytheme. Add me on Discord and I will send you like the content that I use for learning. I hope that it helps you, because yeah, you can make cool things. Not everything has to be photorealistic, and I couldn't even be doing photorealistic stuff with my laptop. So yeah, I know the limitations of my hardware and I went with that kind of game. Okay, let me check something here. Let me check one of the puzzles, because I have some code that may help me here. Yeah, this one. Reverse branch timeline. This could help me. Yo, so Polytheme, I work with Logic Pro, dude, for music. That is my go-to software. I really like how it works. It clicked on me in one way or another. I'm gonna rename this one. This one's going to be TL. Move platform. Compile. So see, Polytheme, I'm not a genius, dude. Like, I can make complex things in Unreal Engine very quickly, and sometimes I cannot do simple things very quickly. That's just the way things are. You gotta feel comfortable of feeling stupid. That I would say, like, that is the most essential thing about doing games, especially by yourself and not going into a formal school. Yeah, you just gotta feel comfortable feeling stupid. There's nothing bad about that. Okay, so get playback position if it's bigger than 0. Reset it. Okay, so when this one happens, okay. So Polytheme says on Twitch, I'm interested in visual scripting because I am much more visual person than a word, and for what I've seen, blueprints makes more sense. Yes. Welcome to the club, man. I am more of a visual person than a written code person. That is why it is harder for me to write something like C++. Okay. Okay. That happens. And now if I come here. Fucking. Okay. I know how I can fix this. If this fixes it, I am also fucking stupid. Okay, it's not this one. It's this one. So Polytheme on Twitch says, I wasn't joking with the ADHD. No, I know you're not joking. I know you're not joking, and I know how much how hard it can be. And also, blocks of code give me less anxiety than long code manuscripts. No, I wasn't joking either. Yeah. It does make more sense. Blueprints will make more sense for someone with a visual brain, with ADHD. Because if you had like ADHD but you hyper focused like in your younger years in non-visual stuff and more math stuff and written stuff, maybe code would click more with you. But I completely get you. Yes, it makes sense. But also, Grimeshine says on Twitch, at the very least, make sure you have an Epic account and claim the monthly 3 free assets they give away. Yeah, this is very good advice, very good insight by Grimeshine. You should start with this, like the Epic account, and start grabbing cool stuff from the Fab Marketplace. That's the name now. It's not Unreal Marketplace anymore. So yeah, you should. So thanks to Grimeshine for that good piece of advice. Grimeshine is also, I was saying that Grimeshine is a musician, but also an Unreal Engine 5 developer. Yeah, Grimeshine is also trying to make 2.5D games in Unreal Engine. Yo, the fucking lift. Okay, it worked. Kinda worked. Kinda worked. Something happened there. So if this timeline, the playback position is bigger than 0, and we add the overlap, it's going to reverse. So if I begin the component overlap, it is going to play. Yeah. So Polyfilm on Twitch. Polyfilm says, Grimeshine, sure, I even claimed 17,000 assets from Quixel last year. I think everyone claimed those assets. I also claimed them, and I don't even know in which way I am going to use them. Oh, yeah. Let me check again this one. Set starting location. It's reset step position. It should be working. That's what I'm trying to do. So Polyfilm says on Twitch, yeah, I have no use for the assets, but free shit. Yeah, it's free shit, right? And I'm also a data hoarder. We all are, Polyfilm. We all are. Yo, Grimeshine, did you claim the Quixel assets? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Now it moves before. So I'm gonna place a delay here. Delay 2 seconds maybe. No, not here. This is fucking stupid, people. This should be a very simple system, and it's just that I'm not thinking clearly. I am not focused. Have enough concentration to do it quickly. But it is what it is. I'm having fun talking with all of you people, so thanks for being here. Really appreciate it. By the way, everyone, commercial break. Don't forget to add Spaceman Memories to your wishlist on Steam. There it is on the chat. Maybe 2 seconds work. Okay, there it is. So it takes me down. It stays there. It will stay there until I get out of the collider zone. See, when I get out, it goes back. It reverses. So if I go in to that collider zone, it should come fucking down. There it is. It's coming down. But now it is not. It's not going up. But I am kind of getting what's happening here. Okay, let's try to add another branch. So if I go into here, delay it 2 seconds, play it, and if this, okay, I'm gonna use this branch also. So Francisco Velasquez says on X, too much chit chat. Polyfilm says, my bad. No worries. It's good. I'm having fun. I'm having fun because I work in the game off stream on the mornings and on the afternoon, and I just live stream to interact with other people, share stories, work in the game, and make some progress. So this is how it is. Doesn't matter. Okay, so this is that condition. And if I go into here, and this is the condition. Okay, no. So if it is bigger than 0 in the position, I should reverse it. So Polypheme, are you gonna get back? Are you motivated? Get into the server. Get into the server, the Discord server, so you can see the progress of other game devs, my progress. You can ask any questions. I will answer you there. Okay, this one is bigger than 0. And I start okay, let me think. Okay, maybe this is too much of a hack, but I will try it. Duplicate this one. Activation 2. So if I collide with this one, and only if it is bigger than 0, it will trigger the timeline. Okay. Add event on component, begin overlap. This will only happen if... Okay, let me bring the cast. Okay. Why am I getting this fucking... Oh yeah, this one. Okay, so if I overlap that box, and only if it's bigger than 0, it will play. Yeah. So Polypheme says... Oh, Francisco says, didn't mean it like that. No. Yeah, I know that it was a joke about the chit chat. Let's keep talking. I don't even know why I'm watching this. I don't understand a thing of game developing. No, man. You should stay. The chit chat is good. I know it was a joke. So Polypheme says, yeah, I'm downloading the 10,000 terabytes worth of UE5 right now. Polypheme says, I was joking, it's cool. Yeah, no worries. We're all fucking jokers here, just talking shit. Okay, so it stays there. I go out of there. It goes up, right? So now technically, if I go in, it's coming down. And does it? Now it fixes it? No, it doesn't. Okay. Oh, yeah. Stupid. Reverse. Okay, so now it goes down. This is very hacky. Holy shit, what the fuck now? This should only happen if this number is I'm just gonna ditch this fucking elevator for now, people, and keep working on the system of going down there. Okay, so see now, it doesn't even let me go fucking down. Yeah, it's fucking stupid. I am doing just crazy shit here. So Francisco Velasquez says, Latinos talking English with a Japanese crowd. Yeah, there's a Japanese crowd on Twitter, on X. That is my audience on X, where I'm also live streaming. So it's funny shit. Yeah, Latin Americans from Colombia, Honduras, and also English speakers from the US. Also, we've got a Brazilian fellow game dev today. Are you still there? Our Brazilian fellow game dev. Let me remember your name. Walney. Is Walney still there? Walney was talking Portuguese. So many languages today. So it's moving up to 950. Okay, so... or equal. So Polytheme. Oh, that explained the Japanese subtitles across the screen. Yeah, that's why I place Japanese captions, because those are my friends on Twitter. Japanese game developers. Very good crowd. Yeah, very good crowd. Very supportive. I love my Japanese game dev friends on Twitter, so that's why I place the captions. Okay. There it is. It's coming. Go fucking up. Go fucking up, dude. Yeah, I'm just gonna discard this idea for today, people. I'm gonna figure it out on the morning and keep working on the art stuff. Yeah, just for the sake of making progress, because it is starting to be too cumbersome for the live stream. Yeah, I'll figure it out by myself in my focus time. Okay, so talking about the underground, so I was saying, right, that when I went into the underground, we'll still be using like the lift, like just to go down, not up yet. Go back up. So if I go down, yeah, there it is. I go down here. It goes, and I want the camera to change into another camera that looks more like a horizontal camera. So we will do that now. Okay, so where was the blueprint that I was using yesterday? This was on urban, right? Overworld buildings, urban. So modular tower. This one. I'm gonna use this one. So Polytheme says on Twitch, I'm gonna go now. This was fun and inspiring. Love. See ya. Thanks, Polytheme. Thanks a lot for coming by. It was a really fun conversation. Yeah, this is the process. This is a process, dude. It's not easy. It makes you feel stupid constantly, but it is what it is. You just gotta keep pushing until you find out how things work. I hope you come back another day, and I hope you start making your own games. Have a good night. Un saludo hasta Colombia. Thanks for being here. Okay, so I'm gonna use this one on component begin overlap trigger zone for... I'm gonna copy this. We're gonna bring it into the... which one? Yeah, camera blueprints. Yeah, this one. Okay, so we're gonna set this one. We're gonna edit this one so the camera changes when we go down here. We're gonna get rid of this. And let me think. Yeah, I will use this one. I will use this one. So event graph. No, this one. Okay, this one. Let's get rid. No, I'm not gonna need this one. I'm gonna rename it before I do something bad. Okay, this one's going to be underground camera 1. Okay, great. Underground camera 1, event graph. Where was everything? Okay, yeah, here it is. Okay, so if I get into the trigger zone, we're gonna change the camera to the one that we have here. This one's going to be BP underground camera. Okay. Okay, this is underground camera 1. I'm gonna get a reference to that one. Yeah. Okay, it's compiling. Everything is okay. Right. Okay, so now I'm gonna edit like the field of view or the lens of this camera. Yeah, let me see which would be like the right kind of lens for this camera. I want to change the whole vibe of changing to something that has like less perspective. So camera, dirt mask, exposure. Yeah, it is the lens. Yeah, where's the lens? Focal region. Image effects, lens flares. Okay, so let's just try the field of view. Yeah, is this a... I can't recall if this is a cinema camera. Okay, so let's say that the field of view is going to be 60 or 55 instead of 75, which is the one that I'm using for the player. Okay, let's try and place this under here. So when we get off the lift, this would be the camera. I am going to disconnect this one for now, just for now. Maybe I'm gonna need it later. Okay, so now I'm gonna... This is instance editable. Gonna select all of the blueprint and use the color picker there. Okay, let's go down there and let's make sure that the camera changes. Okay, so we go down on the lift. We get, and there it is. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. So for going down to the underground. Okay, what the fuck is that? Can you see that? There is like something there, like some kind of invisible thing, which the spaceman is colliding. What is that? What is happening here? I don't even have anything there. That is crazy, people. Okay, so we go down here, changes to the other camera. What is that? Why the fuck is the spaceman floating here? Dude, this is very strange. What the fuck? The collider is... This is crazy. Let me check. I don't even know on what the spaceman is stepping on what it is colliding there. That is very, very strange. It's like very, very simple, because this floor doesn't even have a complex collider. It is just a cube. Well, I will fix that shit later. So we're up to 3 hours already. Yeah, I'll be finishing the stream in a couple minutes after I see what the fuck is happening here. This is crazy, people. Okay, so what if we move one of these here? We'll select that one there. Will this work? This is just some crazy stuff that I'm trying here. Okay, so this changes the camera. Yes, this changes the camera. Okay, this works. It's crazy that it works, but it works. Okay, so let me check the viewport, the colliding zone. So I don't want them to overlap. Okay, nice. So now if I do this, this may seem crazy. I should just be using like one whole camera that moves right and left. But I just want to see like the whole vibe of turning the game horizontal. Yeah. Okay, select it. Okay, now this one. Let's select this one. Okay, so now I have like a horizontal view. Okay, so the lift, the elevator goes down. I get off it. I get into this zone. See, now we have this transition in cameras. I can go back and forth. Okay, so this shit is fucking happening on the blueprint. Yeah. Do I even have something here? Is this the plane? Maybe it's the plane here. If I collision presets, no collision. Yeah, no collision. Was it the plane? Maybe it was the plane. Yeah, the thing that was like a bump on the floor. Was it like a bump on the floor? Yeah, it was the fucking plane. Fucking stupid. It was the fucking plane. Okay, so now we can go to the underground. We can go to the underground. Very interesting. And we can switch cameras here in the underground. So tomorrow I will start working on the art of the underground, the assets of the underground, modeling some stuff, just giving the setting, the vibe. And this will be very interesting because this will be like interior assets, no houses on the underground. I have to make smaller pieces like assets, anything, pipes, anything that is on the underground of the city. So yeah, very cool. So let me check what is happening with the elevator. Still elevator coming? Yeah, it comes, but doesn't go up. I'm gonna fix that, and we're gonna see that fixed tomorrow. I promise. It's just that it's late for me now, so it's 12:42 a.m. where I'm at. So I will be ending today's stream. This was a fun stream, people. Slow stream, because I was just trying to do try to build some things there. They didn't work, but that's the process. That's just how it is. Sometimes your brain works, sometimes it doesn't work. Tomorrow will be a better day. So thanks everyone for watching. Really appreciate it. I am coming back tomorrow at the same hour, so please tune in. Don't forget to follow me, to subscribe, and also wishlist my game Spaceman Memories on Steam and Epic Games Store. So thanks everyone for watching. Really appreciate it. So yeah, thanks everyone for coming in and tuning in today. Really appreciate it. So I will see you guys tomorrow at the same time. Bye bye and thanks. Don't forget to subscribe and follow. So let's just test the lift, the elevator going down, just for the sake of finishing the stream. Okay, so it takes us down. It works, and we can see the horizontal camera for this underground. So pretty cool. It's working. Okay, so bye bye everyone. See you guys tomorrow.